Introducing, first of all, the challenger in the blue corner from Marietta, Georgia, 236 pounds, Brad Armstrong. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the leader of the Four Horsemen, James J. Dillon. And this is the World Television Champion from San Antonio, Texas, 236 pounds, Tully Blanchard.
All right, fans, and there you have the introduction from the ring, the World Television Championship. That belt, as well as $10,000 on the line here, as the champion, Tully Blanchard, puts it up against Brad Armstrong. And what a tremendous match this should be. This youngster, Brad Armstrong, just a tremendous athlete, a great wrestler.
Oh, everybody's ready. Listen to the crowd already.
Armstrong with a flying head scissors. Takes Blanchard into the corner, brings him out with a hip toss, and Armstrong is starting like a house of fire.
And he hasn't let Tully get a chance to get on that bicycle.
Well, he went over the rope. Now here's Dillon saying that he threw him over.
Holy cow! Blanchard got out of the ring, not the way he wanted to, but by whacking himself in that corner. The momentum propelled him out of the ring. That will not be counted as disqualification. J.J. Dillon on the apron wanted a disqualification. It was the momentum that took him out of the ring. It will not be a disqualification. Boy, they really, tempers have flared earlier there into the match.
And Tully Blanchard down on the floor with his arm raised. He also had wanted that disqualification. Now the match will continue as Blanchard is back in the ring.
Boy, this is going to turn out to be everything we anticipated. Listen to the crowd. They're really behind the young Brad Armstrong. Here's the champion now going in that stall tactic. Oh, caught by Armstrong.
Blanchard holding onto the ropes in the corner, trying to keep him coming out. Hip toss.
And Blanchard really with his hands full.
Tries to slow him down now with a head scissors as Armstrong's rolling and bridging and comes out.
Beautiful escape. Beautiful escape. Comes out with the upper hand. Brad Armstrong still in control. Tully Blanchard wondering in the early minutes of this match what has hit him.
Well, look at the concern that you see on the face of J.J. Dillon outside the ring. And as you say, Johnny, everything we anticipated it would be when these two got together in the ring. And fans, we're delighted to be bringing it to you on NWA Pro Wrestling. As we say, the very finest in professional wrestling in this match is just another indication of that.
You couldn't want ask for anything better. The TV title at stake. And a man in there, young Brad Armstrong's got speed, agility, quickness. And he's got experience along with his young years. And here goes a fine move. And he can put him right here. He can have a fall right here. Tully's fighting to stay out of the backslide.
Oh, just two. Over for the count of two. And Blanchard managed to roll on through. Again, he's gone to the head scissors again. Trying to slow Armstrong down, but he can't.
What quickness. Blanchard escaped. And got to his feet quickly, but young Brad was waiting for him. Took him right back down in the hole.
Blanchard stacks him up for the count of two. Again, the count of two. Armstrong each time got his shoulder up.
Blanchard had the leverage with a handful of tights and was caught by the fine official, Tommy Young, on top of the action at all times. And Armstrong really taken to the champion, and he's caught there in that headlock. That is the champion, Tully Blanchard. He must be wondering, what have I got myself into, or what did JJ get me into on this occasion? As Brad is really ready for him.
The match for a 15-minute time limit, fans. $10,000 is at stake. You saw at the beginning of the match, J.J. Dillon holding at $10,000 over in the corner. Now Blanchard in a headlock as they're on their feet. Armstrong got it locked in tight. Over the ring.
Blanchard really caught by surprise. Hooked in a sleeper hold. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go for Blanchard.
Armstrong with a sleeper. Blanchard now weakening over near the corner in the rope. Up, back with a suplex. That came just in the nick of time.
Both men are down, both men out. Who's going to be able to get up first? Looks like the champion is regrouping his forces first. He's going to get the other half. It's going to be a fall. Oh, no. That stays alive.
Again, a count of 2, and again Armstrong kicked out. Blanchard from behind with a knee. He's got him down. He's got him hurt. He's going to try to stay right on top.
Now it's the champion on top, but he's trying to slow down, take some of the gas out of that body of Brad Armstrong, who really came on strong at the start of this match. Here's Blanchard. Oh! And he missed! And he's Brad back, throwing away to right to left.
Beautiful block of that right hand by Armstrong. Now Blanchard out of the corner. Here he comes. Standing drop kick, and he had a lot of power behind it. Blanchard now with a foot on the rope.
That foot on the rope, that's it. Ring-wise, better see that Tully Blanchard has his nose where he's at in that ring. All time. He can't escape. Armstrong, we're not going to let him get outside, Bob. He can't get out and get a rest.
Tully Blanchard trying to get out of the ring. Armstrong dragging him back in. Fans, let's take a moment to watch this while the action continues in the ring. All right, fans, as we pick up the action in the ring, the champion through the rope, standing outside on the apron. Several hard right hands landed by Brad Armstrong, and now it looks like the challenger may have the upper hand, Johnny Weaver.
It certainly does. Of course, the pace of the match is really taking a toll on both men. Tully Blanchard looks the worse for wear. He's in that suplex, and he's dropped on the mat box.
Brad Armstrong with Blanchard high in the air. Oh, the power he had behind that suplex in the knee. Can he pin him? Ooh. I thought he hit him for the 3. Very, very close. Almost a new champion on that one.
Blanchard finds an opening finally. That'll give him a little time to catch his breath. Oh, vicious move by Blanchard.
Well, this championship bell means everything to Tully Blanchard. Blanchard will do anything to keep it.
And he certainly found out he ran into a buzzsaw here in Brad Armstrong, a man with a lot of energy, a lot of speed, and a lot of desire, and he sure has exhibited all those in this match against Tully Blanchard and for that TV title.
You're talking about the world television title, fans. All of the prestige, all of the money, all of the glory that goes with it. And Tully Blanchard loves it.
And now a smile comes on James J. Jones' face. And it's getting late in the match, and that's the first time Jones has been able to smile on this one.
Into the ropes. The referee's got to say, break it up.
And now Tully trying to drag the action to the outside
And
of the
they're
ring.
both outside the ring. Here's Armstrong right up above our table. Reeling from the right hand as Blanchard now slams him hard to the mat.
And now for young Brad trying to get back on that apron. Tully Blanchard dragging him in and going to choke him across that second rope right here.
It's Armstrong now has to figure the way to get into the ring with a shoulder. Again the count. Again an almost win.
So near to having that title in his grasp. Tully Blanchard barely escaping. Now he's staggered. He's down. The champion down on the mat.
3 or 4 times Brad Armstrong has had it within his grasp.
And he has the champion looking in bad shape right here. Brad looking far stronger than the champion at this part of the match. And there's another beautiful drop kick.
And in the ropes again. He's got him covered.
Once
and
again,
here's Blanchard with that leg across the rope. When he fell and when he went down, that leg went right through the rope.
There was awareness on his part of where he's at in that ring at all times. And that's why he is the champion. Just little things like that that can be the difference of winning the match or staying alive and keeping it going or losing the match. Oh, hard left jab by Brad. The champion is staggering around the ring on rubber legs, Bob. He's down now.
Down again near the corner in the ropes. Armstrong right on top of him. He just stood him up with those left hands. And again at the count of 2. Tully Blanchard kicks out at 2.
Boy, he's barely staying alive in this match. And Armstrong just continues to pour it on the champion, and he's never given... Oh! That was a good counter by the champion, and that'll change the title battle.
Tully Blanchard saw it coming, got his knees up. Armstrong was full force off of the rope, and he was high into the air when he came right down onto the knees. Let's see if Blanchard now.
Oh, swing shot suplex. No! It doesn't work. Oh, just a 2 count again. So close. And now, more and more, the tempo of the match is telling on both men as they pull everything they got out.
That was a strong forearm to the midsection that sends Armstrong through the rope. Blanchard just could not capitalize on the fact that Armstrong was hurt, and he was hurt bad, but he was able to come back and keep fighting.
And Blanchard could not pull off that slingshot suplex a little earlier either. So he was just so wore down in this match, Bob, and I've never seen Blanchard so wore down that he couldn't execute that slingshot suplex. Brad has really kept it, set the tempo, and he's kept it at a pace. Tully's never in a match been able to go to the bicycle target.
I'm sure Tully Blanchard didn't want the match to go at this pace. Armstrong said it, he's kept it that way. Blanchard with his leg wrapped right around that ring post.
One of Blanchard's tactics, and always has been, and one time he was held the world television title longer than anybody, was that bicycle and running away, backing up, and Brad just has not let him do that at all in this match. They both go over the rope. Oh, a nasty spill for both wrestlers. Backed up against the ropes, and a long time into the match.
It's going to be amazing if they both can get up from that spill.
All the way over the top, down on the concrete for both men. Brad looks like he's to his feet. Referee is counting in the ring, Bob. And now they slug it out on the apron. Blanchard hard right. Brad a hard right. Blanchard staggers. There's a...
Over the rope, into the ring comes Tully Blanchard. There's Armstrong, into the corner.
Top rope.
Top rope.
Drop kick in. And that cleared the ring. He went right into the referee. Tommy Young was shooting through the rope.
He went flying out of the ring. He caught the full impact of the force of that drop kick.
He's got him up. He's got him in the ring.
Blanchard down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Here's Luger. Here's Luger.
One of the 4 horsemen, Luger. Armstrong from behind.
Lex Luger. Lex now doing, helping the referee back in the ring. Helping the referee in the ring. Both men are hurt. What a tremendous elbow by Luger.
Blanchard rolls him over.
He counted him out. He counted him out.
What an ending to a match that was action-packed all the way. The referee counts Armstrong.
Wait a minute, hold everything.
Fargo into the ring. Wait a minute.
Now we got a reverse decision.
Here come the 4 horsemen now. Arn Anderson, Lex Luger, Tully Blanchard, they all attack Brad Armstrong.
Tim Horner in the ring.
Tim Horner in the ring now. They go after Horner. We got a wild melee in the ring.
The 4 horsemen attack again.
Luger. Horner, here comes Tully. Tully with the bat.
Wow! Holy cow!
What a match and what a way it ends. A